This is Joe, and I'm sitting out on kind of the waiting area with Campus Chief Radha Bangdel of Lalitpur Nursing Campus. And I asked her to give an interview about just general nursing education in Nepal, and so she said she would. So tell us a little bit about Lalitpur Nursing Campus.
Namaste, Joe. Namaste. So I'm happy to give some information about Lalitpur Nursing Campus and about nursing in Nepal. Uh, this campus, Lalitpur Nursing Campus, established in way back in 1959. So we already have celebrated our 50th years too in 2009. This campus was started with missionary vision. So, but in 2005, after 50 years of UMN service, they asked us to be independent. That is how we have formed our own board, and with that, this campus is running now. Academically, it is under the one of the oldest university called Tribhuvan University, but financial and management is under the control of our own board. And we have 3 programs running right now. That is, maybe internationally it is called registered nurse, but here we called it proficiency certificate level nursing. And another one is bachelor nursing, postgraduate basic nursing, bachelor nursing. Then after that we have master level nursing also, but soon we are planning to start basic BSc also. So altogether we have right now 225 students studying here. So in our curriculum is according to Tribhuvan University, and it is one of the this campus is one of the renowned campus in Nepal, and it has got very good reputation. So we want to maintain it and promote the campus programs. Anything else you want to ask?
Well, tell about the faculty.
Faculty.
And you've actually been very humble about your own background, but you have studied abroad also.
Right. Actually, I have done my basic nursing from this campus. As I say that this is PCL program. I have done my PCL program from this campus way back in 1977. It's already many decades. And after that, I did my bachelor nursing in Maharashtra Nursing Campus. That is one of the oldest nursing campus in Nepal. And after that, I did my master in education from Thailand Chulalongkorn University. So after that, before that also, I was working at this campus, and before I came to this campus, I was working in Mission Hospital. Um, that was called, at that time it was called Santa Bhavan Hospital. Right now it is called Patan Hospital. And I went back my hometown in Kansen to work in UMN Hospital. After that I came for bachelor nursing, and with my continuation of job, I started working here as a nursing teacher.
Now, you had told me that when you went to graduate school, you were particularly interested in educational strategies and the idea of how educational strategies support women's empowerment or critical thinking about women.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Actually, in my time, nursing wasn't that well reputed. It was not sought by the public. It was very hard time to recruit the nursing candidates. But right now, it has changed tremendously. Nowadays, it looks like in every family, they want one nurse. um, uh, you see, they want to send their one daughter to become a nurse, and that it means that nursing job is a very safe and well chosen job for the women here. It gives um, they have good income generation with this job, and they have good see the job opportunity with this profession. That is how nowadays it is highly demanded, and we see that we have good sale in international market also, but till now we are taking it as a what you call this brain drain. We want our graduates, our nurses, to serve our own people and nation in Nepal instead of sending them away. But we'd like them to get international standard education, nursing education. So some of them are going for the study and few of them are going for the job too. So that is how nursing is changing. It's highly demanding job nowadays. That is why in every year, um, especially in our basic PCL program, we see there are a lot of candidates apply for the nursing, but we have limitation of the seat. It's 45 in one batch.
Yep. Now, do you think that's going to continue? I'm very curious to know what you think of how will nursing in Nepal change over the next 5 years or 10 years from here?
Yeah, yeah. One thing is by profession till now we have seen is a generalized nursing because in our PCL program, not like in international nursing program, we do not have separate midwifery course, but midwifery course is combined with the PCL program. So, but now slowly, according to the global context, we are also going toward the specialization of the nursing. So we will have more specialized nurses. They will contribute in their profession in more service in more specialized way. So that is how, from our bachelor program, we have specialized nurses in community, psychiatry, and hospital.
Uh,
And in master, in our campus, we have mainly focusing specialized subject in women's health, and that is one of the important specialized subject in Nepali context, where there are a lot of mothers and newborn babies are dying. So we have one specialized subject in women's health. But soon we are looking for adult nursing specialized subject too.
yep.
So I see a good, bright future of nursing in coming time.
Yeah, now, so you actually work with Nepali Nursing Council all the
Mm-hmm.
time, and
Mm-hmm.
talk to me about how Nepali Nursing Council is organized.
Um, Maybe about the organogram and policy, they have their own right to talk about it. But
Okay.
when I see it, you see, um, till now, you see, long ago there was nursing council. In my time, somehow in between it was closed, and now again it is started. And a nursing council has good control over the what do you call this? Starting of new campuses and controlling the standard of the nursing care, um, controlling with the nursing license.
Yeah.
So that is how they are doing it.
Yeah, I think that's very important. All right, so now I
Mm-hmm.
want to switch to this other subject.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank you for having me as being wonderful toward me in my
Mm-hmm.
project. But talk to me about when you've had Videshis come. If a foreign faculty person wished to work with LNC, what would they need to do, and how would you be able to work with them?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for this question because it is one of the very interesting area for me because right now uh, we needed with our program we needed 32 faculties, nursing faculties, full-time faculties, but right now we have 27 only. So we are looking forward, and another aspect of is recruiting of faculties. We are depending more on local income. That is why it is difficult to recruit full number of faculties we require. So I'm thinking towards the I'm mainly interested towards the volunteer job by the faculty. So I have a couple of faculties sending me request for the volunteer job also. So we have two volunteers already, but I'm looking forward for the volunteer nursing teachers from outside. So if somebody are interested, please let me know about it. I will be very interested to respond to you immediately. And I could say how I can help for this process is um, one thing is we look for the CV, whether the person is really fit for the nursing teacher job or not. Once it is sorted out, we need visa, somebody with visa, and once you get the visa, then we uh, we process for the nursing council certificate, and it takes some time, but we will help for the visa processing, and we will help for the nursing council license processing too. And with these two things, our volunteer teacher, nursing teacher, will be allowed for the theory and practicum work here at the campus uh, for our students. So, but for both for the visa and council license, we will help you, but financially we'll ask your own support. So that is how we can help, and we really need volunteer teacher for this campus. Thank you.
Yeah, that helps. LNC is, basically number one in the country,
Yeah.
considered by everyone who you ask and all that.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe.
When had said to me you're thinking of upgrading things in the lab, and that you need more lab supplies. I have a separate video in which some of the students showed me what you have. What is your vision for changing how the lab is used?
Yes. You see, for the local income and for the academic planning of the government, we have to start basic BSc also. And for the basic BSc, we need one science lab. So we already have, with our running program, we already have our own well-established demonstration room for the general fundamental nursing practice, midwifery practice, community practice, as well as nutrition practice. But on top of that, to establish our basic BSc, we need one science lab, and among the science lab, micro lab is the one we are in need. At science lab, we have sorted out our things, and how to set up we have already planned, and we have budget and plan everything done with the micro lab also, but we have deficit of budget, and we need to start our basic BSc. So these are the things we are looking forward for the support from outside or from inside.
Now, if you had a micro lab, who would teach that? I mean, you have microbiologists already lined up.
Yeah, we have to hire from outside, and that is also one separate budget we have already planned. We need some doctors for specific 6 subjects. So we have to hire them for the whole year, and they will be the one to run this program. But I'm sure that once we get our own basic BSc graduates, after their master level course, they can run their microbiology and all those lab stuff on their own. But we are just going to start it now, so we have to hire doctors and all those pathologists from outside, and for that also we need some financial support. And for this basic BSc program, we are looking forward for some support for the multimedia. um, if anybody are interested, and if anybody has got the stock of multimedia which they are using, but if they are getting a new one, if they want to dispose the old one with working condition, I would request that to send to us if possible, and we'll be very grateful for that.
Great, thank you so much. Well, what else? I'll give you one final thing to say. In general, what would be the most important thing for the person to come away with, or to be thinking about after they've watched this video?
Um, I am I have I really hope that um, somebody, maybe by organization or individually, will come forward to help us as a financial partner, maybe a small financial part. I don't hope for a big financial partner, just for the some portion of the financial support. Probably it will come forward by the organization or individually, or maybe somebody could help us for the teaching learning aids like multimedia stuff. Somebody could help us with one LCD, one computer, or any multimedia stuff, or somebody could help us for the micro lab construction. We have already got the budget. If somebody are interested, we can send them the proposal with part by part. So I hope it will help a lot. I'm very grateful to Joe. You are a friend, I'm not saying this because you are bringing us lot of book. I'm not saying this because you are thinking of our
Yeah.
marketing, but I'm grateful to you for all the aspects of your support you are doing for LNC. So I'm very grateful to you, and I'm looking forward for the same relationship in coming future, in coming time also.
Well,
Thank you.
I was actually going to keep myself out of it, but Radha Mom, I want to thank you for all your support. I felt as though my summer was successful and largely due to the fact that you could see what I wanted to do and that it matched with your own vision of advancing nursing in Nepal. And I want to thank you for all the work you do every day to advance the health care of this country.
My
And it's been
pleasure
a
to help
pleasure to
you.
work with you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're looking forward for that too.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Joe.